Adam here from the Walser Automotive Group, and what I want to do today is take you on a test drive in the all-new 2023 Nissan Pathfinder. So, let's go for it. Okay, so let's start with the model that we have here today. Again, this is the 23, and this is going to be the Platinum 4x4 trim. So it's an intelligent four-wheel drive system, which is really cool. There's actually a little menu you can see which shows you how the four-wheel drive system is being used, but when you don't need to utilize it, it's actually going to help you try and get the best possible fuel economy, which is pretty cool. Now from there, the Platinum, it's gonna give you all the goodies. All the bells and whistles are in this one, and it's super comfortable. One thing I love the most about Nissan is how comfortable their seats usually are, and these are no different. Now, it's hot today. It's already about 85 degrees, so I have the air-conditioned seats going. There's 3 different levels there. What a game changer. I love that feature, it's so good. And then when the weather turns, this actually has heated seats as well as a heated steering wheel. Now it's a leather wrapped steering wheel and it's super comfortable. I like the driving position in here, and it's this kind of peanut butter brown interior with a little bit of black two-tone and kind of like a bronze stitching. It looks really good, and it's all that you'd expect out of a Platinum model. Now, a few other things in here. This one does have the panoramic sunroof. Super cool, great feature, really opens it up, especially if you've got the kiddos in the back. It really gives it kind of a better greenhouse effect in here and really is pretty neat. Now, beyond that, let's talk about the infotainment system. So this one does have wireless Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto. I've got my phone hooked up. I love the huge icons here on the screen. The ease of use is great in here. I mean, you've got Spotify, Google Maps. You've also got onboard navigation. So if you're not using that, there is maps built into this. There's voice controls, which makes it super easy when you're on the go to make sure you're staying focused on the road ahead. Now, along with that, this also has the heads-up display. It'll show you the speed limit. It'll also show you what miles per hour you're doing, and you can change it. So there's a few other things you can see, and you can also toggle that on and off, which is pretty nice. Now, some of the other thing with the Pathfinder, now this is going to be the 7-seater version. This one does have the captain's seats in the back, which is the option, which is pretty cool. There's a little storage compartment in the middle there, which is also removable, so you can get into that third row easier, and you do have a decent amount of third row in the back. Now, it's not the largest in class as far as cargo capacity, or the third row space rather, but it does get enough if you've got the kids and their friends. You can throw them in the back and go for a little trip. Now, a few other things with this one, you've got the Bose audio system, which sounds awesome. You've also got this cool kind of drive-by-wire system. I'm not sure what you would exactly call it, but it's a smaller shift knob here, and that's gonna free up storage space underneath. So you can put your purse down there, any items you want to store. There's a huge center console here, and it frees up room for the cup holders. A bunch of really cool features that give you lots of space when you're on the go. Now, if you are using this vehicle for towing, there is a tow mode. And the way this one is configured, this is the V6, and that's going to be able to tow 6,000 pounds, which is pretty impressive. Whether you're taking the boat up to the lake for the weekend or you're hauling a utility trailer around, this is going to be more than capable of getting that done. So the overall ride and drive in the Pathfinder, now this is a 9-speed automatic transmission, so it's super smooth. If I put my foot down, the V6 has got plenty of power, and it's just buttery smooth through all the gears, and it is going to help you get better fuel economy when you're on the highway. Now, this one's only rated at about 25 mpg, so you do sacrifice a little bit of highway fuel economy for the V6. So this one also has the 360-degree backup camera, which you can hear the sonar beeping at me, so it's going to let you know if you're about to run into that garbage can or a tight parking space. As soon as you're there, click park and you're all set to go. Now, overall, whether it's the usability of the 7-passenger or 8-passenger seating that the Pathfinder offers, the great power plant as well as that automatic transmission, all of the great technology and good looks in here. I mean, we didn't even touch on all the safety as well as the Pro Pilot. So it's gonna have adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert. There's so much good safety in this vehicle to keep you and your family safe that if you're looking for a third row SUV, you have to add the Pathfinder to your list of vehicles to look at. Now, if you'd like more information to schedule a test drive, you can visit us online at walser.com or stop by any one of our Nissan locations, and we'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.